Is this going? Okay. As you can see, I get self-shading. Wonder if maybe I should get an electric razor instead of probably, possibly, yes. This is an opinion video on, I think it would be unfair to call it my opinion on America itself, because America, the land, hasn't really done anything wrong. America, the land, hasn't screwed anything up. America, the land, cannot be faulted or blamed. The land has done whatever it could to survive. So I wouldn't blame America, the land. I have no fault with America, the land. The people. It would be equally unfair to blame all of the people in America for the ills that we face in the world today. It would be unfair to have post my grief on the entire people as a group of people. This refers to a certain patriotic red, white, and blue type of mindset. Mindset of, well, I believe in America and the apple pie thing and all this blah, blah, blah. I'm not into any of that. I don't wave the flag, not in any way. In fact, I have been shredding, burning, destroying copies of the flag for some time. I am completely against the mainstream American mindset. That's what the video is an opinion of. Mainstream American mindset, which in my mind is completely wrong. Mainstream American mindset is continually questioning President Obama, which might have been understandable back in 2008 when he was merely a senator, when he first became the president, his first 100 days, first 2 years. Now, and now that he's overcome the hurdles of bin Laden, much of the woes of the economy, I mean, 90% of the economic downturn is much improved over what it was. And when you think about how close we came to a second Great Depression, which nobody in this time has a single shred of a clue how horrible those times were. In fact, those times were so bad and so horrible that most people in this country were willing to support a president that gave them Social Security, Medicare. A president that took taxes on the richest people and took them up, I don't remember exactly how high, but I think it was somewhere around 76%. But they're paying 76% in taxes. Now they're not even paying 30%. some of these rich people ain't paying any taxes at all. We are at the point we could still enter a Great Depression. And I'm going to tell you something. You guys are going to start missing President Obama. If we get a Republican president, it'll give us another Great Depression. Here's my opinion on it all. You Americans, majority of you, looking at the problems of the world through slits. Through slits. Know what else? You're also looking at the Republican Party not just through rose-colored glasses, through a rose-colored welding mask. Those of you who have been welding know exactly what I'm talking about. You can actually look directly into the sun through a welding mask. It blots that much light out. It won't hurt your eyes if you look at the sun through a welding mask. That's how incredibly thick, that's how incredibly dark it makes it for you. That's because you put a torch with a fire that close to your eyes, you gotta have it. But I think that's how most Americans look at Republicans in politics, through a welding mask. Ron Paul is not the answer. I know it's tempting with his, honeyed words of we're in too many wars to get out of them. But you gotta listen to the rest of his stuff. You gotta focus on the other things he's saying. Everything else he's saying is basically in support of segregation. Segregation means whites only hang out with whites, blacks only hang out with blacks, Asians only hang out with Asians. No race mixing. This is racism. Bigotry. And he's very close to supporting the repeal of the Emancipation Proclamation, which means a return to slavery. Is it worth that much to get our troops out of all those wars? Really? You gotta think about this. Real thinkers will support President Barack Obama. That's the conclusion you draw when you think about who you want to support for president. And not just you. There you go. That's it for now.